I'm not going to talk about the gameplay. I'm going to talk about a few things. You're going to hate me for it, but I'm going to talk about a few things. So let's get this gameplay started, and let's see if we can do this. Alright. While the game's loading up. Okay. So why was Ghost a bad game? Alright. I have 5 points of why Ghost wasn't a bad game. Okay. Point 1. The community made it a bad game. I'm talking about everybody who played Ghost made it a bad game. Everybody. At the time, I did too, but now that I look back on the game, it's not a bad game, okay? If that's you, Tyler. Anyways, yes, this is a live stream because my phone didn't have any space. Anyways, let's get back to the topics here. The community has made it a bad game, just like the community is making Black Ops 3 a bad game, made Black Ops 2 a bad game, made Advanced Warfare a bad game. Okay, since Black Ops 2, the community has made every Call of Duty a bad game. Alright, now that that's out the way. Point 2, the guns were really balanced in the game. I never had a problem with the guns in Ghost. Never. The camos, that's a different story. In the beginning, yes, you need a lot of headshots and a lot of leaning kills, but they fixed that. And then the gold, I think it was like 50 kills without attachments to get gold, which I'm okay with that because my little brother, he wasn't good at the games at the time, so he got his first gold guns in Ghost. All right. Alright, point 3. The maps were big, but they were trying something new, just like Advanced Warfare did, until the community made it bad. Alright? Let me tell you how the community made it bad right here. There was this one map, I forget the name of it, but it was like a big castle map. Alright, it's a really big map. A lot of people liked sniping on that map, which granted, it's a really good map for sniping because it's such long range, but a lot of people also use thermal. Thermal was the worst attachment in the game. A lot of people use thermal. That's why big maps were deemed as, oh, this was the worst designed game ever. Alright? It wasn't the game designer's fault. It wasn't Infinity Ward. It wasn't Sledgehammer. No, wait. Never mind. Sledgehammer did Modern Warfare 3. Oops. But it wasn't Infinity Ward. Okay. It was the community. The community overuses things that is really good. Alright? See? Let's take it back. Let's take it back a game. Remember in Black Ops 2? The target finder, LMGs? Yeah. Everybody used a target finder LMG. You know why? Because it was easy to use. You can just throw a target finder on any gun, really, any gun that had it, and you can easily just get kill after kill after kill after kill. Because it showed you where they were. Alright? In my opinion, the target finder wasn't as worse as the millimeter scanner scope. You remember that scope? No, you don't, because you probably use a target finder LMG. Well, let me tell you about that scope. If you point it at the wall and somebody's behind the wall, you can see them through the wall. Okay? That scope was really overpowered if you ask me, but nobody used it, so nobody knew about it. Okay? I loved the millimeter scanner scope. I loved the target finder. I loved all of the scopes in that game. I completely got 500 kills with all of the scopes in the game just to get all of the reticles, all of the calling cards and stuff like that. I loved Black Ops 2. But it was the community made the game bad. And well, didn't make the game bad, it made the target finder bad because it was overused way too much. Okay? Alright. Let's go to camp 4. Let's go to point 4. This isn't about multiplayer. This is about the campaign. The campaign wasn't bad either. It had a great story, some awesome twists and turns, and when it ends, I was wanting more. Not because of the way it ended, if you didn't know, Rourke drug you off, and that's where it ended. You didn't get to see what happened next. No, not because of that. Because the storytelling was really good, the gameplay was really good, and the level design was really good. Okay? I wanted more of that story, or that story feel. Alright? And I want to see how the brothers that you could play as, alright? I wanted to see how they adjusted after losing their father like they did.
UAV awaiting orders.
Okay. Let's go over the fifth point that I have here. Extinction. A lot of big YouTubers like Mr. Roforoff, I don't know how to say his name. Anyways, the one that does Call of Duty Zombies. Okay. That dude. He didn't like Extinction because there was no story and there was no Easter eggs. Okay, it's Extinction. You really didn't need that. It was cool prestiging in there because you unlocked relics. These relics were like, you can only use pistols. A smaller wallet, which will reduce your wallet from 6,000 to 3,000. So you had to be a little bit smart about your money. Made you deal less damage. Made the aliens deal more damage. Stuff like that. That was really fun to me. I enjoyed it. I did the relic. I did the pistols only relic at least 3-4 times. And my buddy Tyler, he was there with me when I did them. So he knows how fun those were. Alright? Now, going back into the stories and the story and the Easter eggs part, it don't need any of that. The game is fine how it is. It is really fun. That's all that it needed. It was just a way to keep me coming back, which was the relics. Alright? Now, the story that did develop was kind of a cool story. But it didn't need any of that. All it needed to do was basically all they should have done was, you know how like Modern Warfare 3 and later on Advanced Warfare added prestige levels? Well, they should have added Extinction prestige levels and gave you more relics as soon as you hit those prestiges. I would have loved that. I would have went to max prestige and Extinction if I had more people to play it with. So right now I'm like 4th, 5th prestige maybe.
Mark up another win.
And I'll find another gameplay and do this because this video is going to be really long. I'm sorry. But that's all for Ghost and Extinction right now. Alright? Now let's talk about Infinite Warfare for a little bit. From what I've seen of the campaign, the game is going to be amazing. From what I've seen of the campaign. The gameplay is smooth, the storytelling is smooth. The guns that you've seen so far, they're not overly powered, underly powered. They're balanced. They're exactly balanced. All right. I don't know how well I'm going to do this one. And yes, I know we still need to watch zombies, and we still need to watch multiplayer, but we're getting that very soon, and I'm happy that we're getting that very soon. But for me, I'm a campaign guy. I love the Call of Duty campaigns. Well, I didn't like Black Ops 3's campaign. Black Ops 3 campaign really was it was really bad. Okay, it was just all over the place. Now, if from what this campaign has seen, if you watch the last campaign video that they posted, didn't because you hate Infinite Warfare already for some odd reason, but you can tell how forget what his name is already, but the guy that you're playing as or you're being commanded by, you can see how he you see how he gets to his position and where he is. Okay? Captain Reyes, that's his name. You see how he becomes captain. It is a very sad way how he becomes captain. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to watch it. Go to the Call of Duty YouTube after this video, of course. But go to the Call of Duty YouTube page and watch it. It is an amazing little cutscene and yeah, stuff like that. All right. I can't wait to see Ghost. I mean, not Ghost. I would love to see Ghost too. I can't wait to see how Infinite Warfare is going to play out. Alright, now let's talk about why I'm not excited for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. The reason why I'm not excited for it is because we've already played it. We've already seen it. We've already played it. Okay? I feel sorry for the ones who haven't played it, which, if you haven't played it, yeah, you need to play it. It's a good Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong, it's a good Call of Duty. But we've already played it. Alright? And if you only paid $80 just to play Call of Duty 4, you, my friend, are a... Never mind, I'm gonna change my thought. You are stupid. Okay? If you paid $80 just to play a game that's worth maybe like $5 to GameStop, then something's wrong with you. I'm going to play both of them, and I'm going to get to Prestige Master in both of them. But I'm going to get to Prestige Master in Infinite Warfare before COD 4. That's just how I'm going to be. Because I've already played it, I've already seen all the guns, I've already seen all the camos, I've already seen all the perks, I've already seen all of the lethals and tacticals and stuff like that. I've already seen all of it. And I've already played the campaign. Don't get me wrong, Call of Duty 4 was a really good Call of Duty. A lot of people love it. I love it. But not as much as I love thinking about Infinite Warfare. Okay? And playing Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was just my favorite Call of Duty of all time. But it's just the way I am. So, if you disagree, please, God, please leave it in the comments. And I will reply to you myself and tell you that, or try to explain to you that Infinite Warfare will be better than COD 4 Remastered, or why Ghost isn't a bad game. I would gladly redirect you, okay? Now, jumping ship a little bit. A lot of people love Battlefield 1. Okay, why do you love Battlefield 1? Was it because the White Stripes were playing? Oh wait, do you even know that band? Okay. What about, was it because of World War 1? Okay. That one was right. Okay, World War 1. Alright. Why do you like World War 1 so much? Because boots are on ground. Is that right? Alright, how about this? You know in Black Ops 3, you don't have to use the exo movement or whatever this is called. You don't have to use it. You don't have to wall run. I rarely wall run. And when I do wall run, I get kills left and right with it. The most movement system I use in Black Ops 3 is the slide. That's the really only movement system I used. You used to see me do it there. That's the only movement system I mainly used was the slide. Okay. So, tell me again why you like Battlefield 1? Okay, so World War 1. Alright. Why do you want a World War 1 shooter so much? For me, I'd rather have a Modern Warfare shooter or a World War 2 shooter. Alright? I wasn't really big on World War 1. But we just can't do that now. It would be a bad idea to go from futuristic, way futuristic, where we thrust jump and stuff, back to boots on ground. A lot of people's gonna be like, oh, this is too slow and boring. I'm going to go play the older Call of Duty with boost jumps and thrust jumps and stuff like that. You know why? Because we've had it for 2 years. Alright? Well, longer than 2 years, I think. I don't know. Anyways, we've had it for a long time. We just can't, our nature now is to every time you jump, you press X twice to jump, alright? That's in our nature. Every time I play zombies, I double tap X to jump. I'll find another clip, because I still have more to say. I'm sorry that this is such a long video. I want to get this off my mind and get it out there to everybody. You know what? I think this is actually a good video right now. So, I'm going to leave it off here. Like I said, if you disagree with me, please tell me why down below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends if you have the same opinion as me or you don't. It don't matter. I want all the negative feedback. I want all the positive feedback. I want both sides of it. Alright? So, as always, thank you for watching, and peace out.